Good morning. I hope you're having a good start to your weekend and that you enjoyed our first day of class yesterday for Math 141 College Math. I want to give a brief video to update you on what happened yesterday, what links are available, and what you should be doing um, over the next week. So we're going to take a look at Canvas, which has really the instructions to keep us on track and moving forward and what has been going on in the face-to-face class. And again, these instructions are for both the online class and the hybrid class. The content will be delivered in the classroom, but recorded for use wherever you're at. I've also got a brief update on online office hours and how you can contact me and how we're going to be able to interact. So let's get started and take a look at the resources that are now available. Here is our Math 141 Canvas course, and this is what it looks like for you when you come into the course. One thing, there's two places I want you to be able to go regularly. Maybe the first we'll look at is announcements. Whenever I post something, when something's updated, there will be an announcement. You should also have received an email. Uh, and if you're not getting the emails every time I send an announcement, you'll need to check your settings for your Canvas course to make sure that the email address that is tied to your Canvas course is the one that you're using and that it's not going to a spam folder or something. Okay. If you're having issues, just come in regularly, check announcements, see if there's anything new. And you can see there was two videos that are or announcements that I posted. One is that the class video itself is available. I'm going to click on that, and there's links to how to get into the various things that are now available. I'm just going to show you directly, but you would have gotten an email. If you click on these links, it takes you directly to those resources. Back to announcements. The other announcement is that I'm not going to be using Twitch anymore. I found that YouTube's streaming works much more seamlessly for what I'm doing. As I stream, it's recording on YouTube as well. So when I'm done, all I have to do is update the details of the video, but the video's already there. Uh, Also, you don't have to sign up for an account. The link that's in this announcement that you would have received by email, if you click on it, that takes you to my YouTube channel, Open Global Village. You could subscribe to it, and that way in the future, it'll be easier for you to get to it. When class is being streamed, that's where it will be. Just go to the YouTube channel. You'll be able to see it without having to log in or anything. If you do get yourself a free YouTube account, you can save settings and all those kind of things. Uh, but there's a little bit of information there. So during class time, it'll become live. If you want to attend some of my other classes, you're welcome to do the same. So I've got all sorts of classes, and uh, they will all be live streamed through YouTube Live now. Okay, so the main place to come here is the modules. I moved the getting started instructions here under course introduction. So all of you should have received an email with a link to here, and all this is a video. I can't remember how long it was, maybe 20 or 30 minutes, but I walk you through registering for Math AS and all the settings and all those kind of things. I forget what I went through on it, but it's all there. Get you started in what you need. Come back. There's the first day PowerPoint. So these will, anytime I use a PowerPoint, there'll be a link to it there. Sometimes they're already in Math AS as well, but you will always find the PowerPoint here. So you could click on this and you can download the PowerPoint, or you can view the individual slides if you saw something you wanted to note down or maybe take a shot of. So it's all here. And again, we didn't get a chance to go all the way through the presentation, but we hit on some highlights. First day recording. So if you missed class, or if you wanted to see some additional things from class, that is recorded here. And it is about an hour and 30 minutes or something like that. Okay, so you could watch this and you will see exactly what went on in class. Again, whether you're an online student or a hybrid student, you still have these same resources. Finally, with each day's class, like whether you're online or hybrid, you're going to take the attendance quiz. So I click on here, go ahead and click on the quiz, take the quiz, and in this case, it's just a simple, what was the word of the day? You can only find that out as if you watch the video or if you were in class. Now, I'm not going to tell you what it was. You're going to have to watch to find out. But it wasn't genius, it wasn't positive, and it wasn't jubilant. So you figure out from there. Click on the correct choice, submit the quiz. So I want this first one to just kind of be a chance to get used to how we're going to log attendance. Watch the video, come to class, get the word of the day, log it in. Now, hopefully, you're also taking advantage of the course and learning as you go and keeping on track. Okay, so that's the, I didn't take the quiz, but that's okay. And so then the last one is there was also an introductory activity. Uh, if you watch the video, you'll see this is in the syllabus. It was worth 20 points, and I decided if you do a nice job on it, I will also give an additional 20 extra credit points to get this in within the first 10 days. So it's trying to get you really started on things. Don't put it off. Watch the video. Give me your impressions. What are some of the things that connected to what you already understand? What are some things that were new to you? And how do you think you might use this in your life? Answer those three questions in about a page long paper. I'm not looking at your grammar, but just make sure it's readable. That's what we're really looking for. And you can earn those 20 points plus 20 extra credit points. The way you submit it is you have to submit the assignment. Before you do anything else, click submit the assignment. You can do a file upload, and that's actually how I got it set up rather than having you type it directly into Canvas. You need to do some sort of word processor, Word or something, upload the file to me. I use a Mac, so if you do use Mac Pages, I have that on my system. I didn't used to, but I do. I can accept most of the Microsoft formats as well because Mac does that. Uh, Once you get the file uploaded, just click on Submit Assignment, and I'll have your submission, and I'll be able to review it, and I'll assign the points. Generally, on the weekends, I do the grading, so don't expect it to happen right away, but it will happen. You'll be able to go to your grades and you'll see that you submitted it. You'll see a little folder there that you've uploaded a file, and then you know I will be getting to grading it. So that's the way you can check. So keep up your good progress. A number of you are already logged in and signed up, registered for Math AS. If you're not, there are a few of you who are not, then you need to get registered now. I will be contacting you with a nasty gram saying, please sign up or I will have to drop you from the course. I don't want to drop anybody, but I need you to be active. So we all have to get started and going forward. So the next thing to do, start into Unit 1. Now, Friday in class, I will present the material. I will live stream it and record it. So some of you, that's perfectly fine. If you want to wait till then, see what I do with it, and then get started. Others of you will want to get started a little earlier. Now, I recommend everybody at least take a look at the textbook. Look it over. If you don't, now remember in class I talked about reading a textbook in math. At least look at the boxes, the highlights to kind of see what the kind of math we're going to be looking at. I have practice problems. I have them arranged here in Canvas in a playlist, which will just play them one after the other, all 40 some problems that I worked through, and it will give you insight to what I'm going to do. In class, I will present the information, but I quickly go to presenting problems and how they're used. There will be a PowerPoint for the class. It's here. And if you want to start into the reading quiz and the online homework and the chapter test, that's great. Here's something I will offer to you. If you get a unit done before class and you've done well in it and you understand it, you don't need to attend the class. Okay. How will I know? Well, I will know that you've completed the homework at 85% or better. I will know that you did the chapter test and you got 85% or better. Uh, those are the two ways I know. And that all gets recorded. You don't have to contact me, it'll be recorded. So that's my offer to you. If you've done the material, uh, class might be repetitive and boring for you because that's what the class is about. However, if you haven't, please do attend class either in person or through watching the video. Okay, I've been a little bit repetitive this first few weeks, or first week actually. After this, maybe not so much. So thank you for giving us a nice strong start. I've seen a lot of good activities on the videos. That's the nice thing about having that video channel. I see who's viewing it. I don't see personally you, but I see that people in this area, I can see by area. In fact, actually, there was 4 views from Singapore. That was kind of interesting. Uh, and Switzerland. I do believe I've got a student in Switzerland because there was over 44 views from Switzerland, and I did talk to her before classes started. She's in my online class. Anyway, if you're watching, hello, and we'll just keep it moving. Okay, so keep active in the course. Our goal is for your complete success. It's possible to work ahead. It's possible if you've got things right now that are holding you back and you know that later it's going to ease up to get moving. But I find it's always better to be a few weeks ahead if you can rather than a few weeks behind. Contact me. Uh, Monday, I will be doing office hours online according to my schedule. Uh, So please stop in and visit me through Hangouts. I will post an announcement uh, Monday before office hours with instructions. But if you have a Hangouts account, a Google Hangouts account, that's how you're going to be able to contact me. We'll give it a try on Monday. And again, we are always, all of us are learning, adapting, and improving. So your feedback is welcomed, and I will hopefully get better and better at producing these learning resources for you, and our success will grow together. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Enjoy. We'll talk to you later.